Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello, how do you do? What is happening? What's going on with you? Blessings, 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 and more blessings. I speak unto you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 yes. Let's do the thing. Let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay it, I love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on, I could appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Mm, 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 mm. You know? Let's make it do what it do. Yeah, I'm for it. Let's make it happen, Captain. um, so as we think about this, I don't want to say, as we think about what you envision is a blessing to others. Oh, I meant to write in there self-love Queens Adventure. Self-love Queens Adventure. I-E. I-E. Self-love Queens Adventure. Adventure 2026. Yeah. What you envision is a blessing to others. Now, let me just say, not all others, but I suspect some others. And depending on who you are, many others. Edit the schedule. I'm not trying to edit the schedule. Yeah, and I suspect it can be a blessing to many others. And so I just really invite you to honor whatever it is that you are envisioning um because it can be a blessing to many others. Many, right? To some for sure, to some others, right? It could be a blessing. So I really do invite you to look at what that um to look at whether or not, no, to give space, to make space, to give yourself permission to give yourself permission to. Mm. Good morning, Ray Price. Thank you for your prayers. Give yourself permission to live out your dream, to envision, to visualize, to bring bring to fruition your ideas, your wishes, your intuitions, right? um those things that matter to you, those things that are important to you, to give yourself permission to live those out, to put arms and legs and teeth and all the things to those things, because they are important and they make a difference in some people's lives, not everybody's life. Because, I mean, we're not designed to make a difference in everybody's life, but it makes a difference in some folks' life, you know? And so I really do invite you to know that and to give yourself permission to really lean into that truth that some people's lives are positively impacted because of you. Some people's lives are positively impacted because of you. Yep. So I invite you to give space for what you envision, to make room for your dreams, your ideas, to allow yourself an opportunity to see it come forth, right? To see it come forth, to have a manifestation of your life's dreams, right? To have a manifestation of your life dreams. And when we serve from our soul, others are blessed. Others are blessed by a service from our soul. Others are indeed blessed. When we serve from our soul, we will find that others will be blessed beyond measure. Not everybody, but somebody's will be blessed. So I think about the Self-Love Queens Adventure. And so tomorrow we're on the road. We up and we out. We're on the road. We're making our way. We're preparing for the Queens. And it is going to be a blessing. It is indeed going to be a blessing. I know that beyond measure. That folk are going to be so blessed by it, by the experience of it. Yeah, I have no doubt about that. Because they already have been. They already have been. Every year, I've been blessed. And the feedback is that others have been blessed, like every year. There has been a blessing. Others have been blessed. And so I'm very, very, very grateful for that blessing. Very grateful. That, and look, this is the same for all of us. All of us have something within us that the earth would benefit from the realization of the thing. All of us have something, some way of being, some way of showing up, some way of relating, some way of engagement that others would benefit from, because it brings to the earth, it brings to the universe, it brings to your sphere of influence, right? Because if it's coming from our soul, it's generated by love. And love wins no matter what. If it's coming from our soul, it's generated by love. Because we're made of love, by love, through love, all the things. And we can lean into love or we can lean into other things, because we do have choice in the matter. We do have choice. And that's a benefit and a cost, a benefit and a responsibility, to know that you got choice and you got to decide what you're going to do. You got to decide what you're going to do with your choice, right? You got to decide what you're going to do with that you've been given, where you can make your own decisions. You can decide on your own what you going to do with it, you know? And so, as you think about this idea of what you envision is a blessing to others, again, not all others. And I guess I should have put some qualifiers on this. And what you envision has got to be like truthfully from your soul. Because, there's some things that we come up with as humans now that's just not really cool at all. We come up with some schemes, but that's not coming from your soul. That's coming from it's not coming from the truth of your being. Good morning, cousin. All is well. I pray the same for you. Right? It's not coming from the truth of your being. That's coming from lack and scarcity and impoverished thinking. Right? That's what that kind of stuff is coming from. And as long as we have that, we're going to struggle. As long as that's in play, there's going to be a struggle. Right? There's going to be a struggle as long as that is a part of what we are dealing with, focused on. As long as that's influencing us, right? Scarcity, a zero-sum game, thinking that others have ours. What? Think about that. If it's yours, they can't have it at all. It's an impossibility for them to have what is yours. It just wouldn't work like that, And so as you think about that thing, right? You just show up as you. That's all that's really being asked. Nothing extra. Show up as you, and what's true for you, what's in you, will find a way. Good morning, Erica. Hey, honey bun. Love you right back. What's true for you, what's yours, will find a way. It will find its way. So when you just show up as you, the blessings go, flow, occur, are, because you're showing up as you. That's all that's necessary. Is for you to be you. And then just let everything go from there. But you have to assign yourself value. Right? You have to assign value to you. You have to give yourself room and permission to show up in a way that's true. Like, because too many of us half step, too many of us second guess, too many of us shrink. Too many of us shrink. Yep. Too many times we shrink. And there are lots of reasons as to why we shrink. But I'm just saying it never benefits us to shrink. Period. There's no benefit to shrinking. That's all I'm saying. So I'm inviting us to stand up, all parts of you, to leverage all parts, right? To utilize all parts, because if we don't get the full benefit of it, right? We don't get the benefit. What you envision, nobody else can see, nobody else knows about, nobody else is experiencing it, not the way that you are. So what you envision, beloved, can be a blessing to others. It's a blessing to some others. That I know for sure. I know for sure. When we show up as our true self, when we show up in alignment with our being, somebody blessed by that. Somebody blessed by that. Whether that means you're cooking a biscuit and somebody's blessed by y'all biscuit. I hadn't seen the controversy of tenderism, Mr. Tenderism. And somebody blessed by Mr. Tenderism and and his swag, is that what I want to say? His persona and the way he cook his meat. People coming from all over, out of the country, in the country, out of the country, to eat Mr. Tenderism's meat. Right? Some people blessed by it. Not everybody blessed by it at this point. But hey, who would have thought? Like what led him to become a barbecue guru, and had a personality that he had, because it's not just him cooking it, it's also all that where he shake the meat off the bone, and it's all that too. Unc, that's what they call him, Unc. Hey, Unc. And so I love it. 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 And so all of us have our own unique contribution. We all got it. We all got our own unique contribution, and it is a blessing to others. It is a blessing to others. This week, we're talking about the Self-Love Queen's Adventure because this is the week. This is it. Tomorrow, I get one more sleep. It's how you used to tell kids when they're excited about something. Like, you got 2 more sleeps, and then it'll be the day. I told myself last night, you got 1 more sleep. 1 more sleep. Well, last night it was 2 more sleeps. 2 more sleeps. And then you'll be in the vehicle on the way preparing for. Right? 1 more sleep. And so, it's just so important to give ourselves permission to, yay, I know, right, Erica? I know. It's important to give ourselves permission to envision, to feel the blessing, to know that we've got a unique contribution, and to be about the business of adding it. Like, don't let it go dormant. Don't let it not be realized. Because that, as far as I'm concerned, would be a tragedy if we don't allow the unique contribution to be realized. Right? So I love you, beloved. It is already the top of the hour. Lean into what's true for you and allow the blessings to flow. Others will benefit, just like they about to at the Self-Love Queen's Adventure 2026. All right. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment that God gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You don't have the right to not be amazing because you are anyway. Bye-bye for now.